Welcome to Numbers Diva. Have you ever tried to add from right to left using the standard algorithm and forgot to add on what you regrouped to the top of the place value column on the left and got the wrong sum? Or have you tried to solve it backwards by solving from the highest place value on the left to the lowest on the right and still got an incorrect sum? If so, the backward strategy may help you solve your addition problems more efficiently. With this strategy, you will solve from left to right, the highest place value to the lowest, and instead of regrouping at the top, you will regroup at the bottom. This strategy even works on multi-digit addition using a lot of number sense and place value. Let's start by reading this sentence. The cat in the hat. When reading this sentence, you read from left to right. You do not read from right to left. Hat thee in cat thee. Look at the number below. When reading this number, you read it also from left to right. The number is 56, not 65. Since we read from left to right, it may be easier to solve from left to right than to solve from right to left, like the standard algorithm. Still with me? Okay, let's try using the backward strategy with the same addition problem that you saw earlier in this video, 56 plus 17. So we start to the left with the highest place value, which is our tens. We have our ones to the right. Starting with the tens, you don't say 5 plus 1, you say 5 tens plus 1 10, and that equals 6 tens. Now I don't have to regroup 6 tens because it's not 10 or more tens. Then I go to my ones place. I have 6 ones plus 7 ones, and that gives me 13 ones. Now 13 ones is greater than 10 ones, so I have to regroup. My 1 in 13 is a 10. My 3 in 13 is a 1. Now always remember to add like place value. Add tens with tens and ones with ones. So my 1 10 will be added to my 6 tens that's already there. Notice that I'm staying below the equal sign of the problem. Back to it, I have my 3 ones, so I'm going to put my 3 ones in the ones column, and there's nothing to add it to because there weren't any ones in that column. When I add it together to get my sum, I have 6 tens plus 1 10 gives me 7 tens. 3 ones plus no ones gives me 3 ones. So my sum is 7 tens and 3 ones, which is the same as 73. Here's a little bit harder problem. This one has hundreds, tens, and ones. So we'll start on the left with the highest place value, which in this case is hundreds. 3 hundreds plus 0 hundreds is 3 hundreds. I do not need to regroup that because that's less than 10 hundredths. Go to the tens place. I have 1 10 plus 9 10, which is 10 tens. 10 tens is the same as 100. So we regroup that as 1 in the hundreds place and 0 in the tens place. And remember, you add hundreds to hundreds, tens to tens, ones to ones. So I'm going to add the 100 to the 300 that's already there. And I'm going to place the 0 in the tens place with the tens. Now I'm going to go to ones. 4 ones plus 7 ones equals 11 ones. 11 ones is the same as 11. So I have 1 in the tens and 1 in the ones. So the 110 will be added to the 010 that's already there, and the 1 will go into the ones place. Add them together, and I get 300s plus 100 is 400. 0 tens plus 110 is 110, and 1 plus 0 ones is 1 ones. So your sum is 411. Here is a problem where we're adding two 4-digit numbers. So this time we have thousands, hundreds, tens, and ones. Starting on the left with the highest place value, 4 thousands plus 2 thousands gives me 6 thousands. Hundreds place, 7 hundreds plus 5 hundreds gives me 12 hundreds. And 12 hundreds is the same as 1,200. Thousands with thousands, hundreds with hundreds. So I'll add the 1 to my 6 thousands that's already there and place my 2 in the hundreds column. Now to my tens. 3 tens plus 6 tens equals 9 tens. No regrouping there. Go to my ones column. 5 ones plus 9 ones gives me 14 ones. 14 ones is the same as 14. So it's 1, 10, and 4 ones. Tens with tens, ones with ones. My 1, 10 will be added to my 9, 10. And then my 4 ones will be placed in the ones column. I get 6,000 plus 1,000 is 7,000. 200s plus no hundreds is 200s. 910 plus 110 gives me 10 tens. Need to regroup again. So 10 tens is the same as 100. So the 1 is in the hundreds place, and the 0 is a 10. Add my 100 to my 200 that's already there, and then place my 0 in the tens place. Then go to my ones. 4 ones plus 0 ones is 4 ones, and my final sum is 7,304. Here's a challenge for you to try. Solve this problem using the backwards strategy and type your sum in the comments below. Thanks for watching Numbers Diva. Bye now.